Hey y'all, today we're making some chocolate lava cake in the crock pot. So go ahead and grab that crock pot and then open it up. But I'm starting out with some chocolate fudge cake mix. And you'd think after about 5 years I would give up this whole aesthetic, pouring some cake mix in a bowl, but pour it in the bowl. Then I'm going to go in with some eggs. I used 3. Just the directions that are on the box. However, I like to spruce it up a little bit. I use some butter instead of oil and some milk instead of water. Then I'm going to mix everything together with a hand mixer just to make my life a little bit easier. But is it really? Because I have to wash extra things. Then I'm going to spray my crock pot with a little bit of butane, aka some nonstick spray. But every time I use it, people always tell me how much butane's in that stuff. But honestly, I'd rather live blissfully unaware. Then we're going to pour our cake mix into our crock pot. And then I'm going to make the pudding mix. This will be the lava, but I'm just using some chocolate pudding. I used 2 of the regular size. And then I'm going to add in my milk and then, just make the pudding. The directions are on the box, okay? But I'm just going to whisk everything together. And then I'm going to pour that on top as well. But once you do this, you don't mix it, okay? You just pop it right down in the middle. Then I'm going to go in with some semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I'm not going to mix these in either. I'm just going to sprinkle them around, okay? Then I'm going to I'm going to cook this on high for about 2.5 hours. And don't go ahead and ask me why don't I just do this in the oven, okay? I didn't want to. And this is a crock pot recipe, okay? But I had to make sure that it was done, and it was, okay? And then you can just serve whatever you would like with this, okay? I like to do some whipped cream and some strawberries, or you can do some vanilla ice cream. That'd be good. But anyway, that's literally it. Let me know what you think. Unless you're rude, then I don't want to know. Okay, bye.